Kroniyura chapter 30. Coming home, stories of reverts to Islam. Islam doesn't just speak to minds, it touches hearts. Across every continent, people from all walks of life are embracing Islam. Not because they were born into it, but because they searched and found truth, peace, and purpose. Let's journey through some real stories of transformation. Powerful reminders that Islam is not a cultural identity, but a living, breathing, universal truth. 1. From rock star to believer. Yusuf Islam, Cat Stevens. Cat Stevens, a world-famous British singer in the 70s, lived a life of fame and fortune. But he felt empty inside. A near-death drowning experience made him question his purpose. His brother gifted him a copy of the Quran. After reading it with an open heart, Yusuf said, "I felt like I was being spoken to directly, not by a book, but by the Creator." He embraced Islam, left music, and later returned with spiritual songs, dedicating his life to humanitarian work and dawah, inviting others to truth. 2. Former Christian pastor. Joshua Evans, raised in a deeply Christian household, Joshua studied the Bible and dreamed of becoming a missionary. But as he dug deeper, he found contradictions and confusion in the scriptures. He began comparing religions objectively and discovered Islam was consistent, pure in monotheism, free from human additions. Islam made too much sense to ignore, and when I read the Quran, I cried. It was what I had been searching for all along. Today, he travels the world sharing his journey and teaching Islam. 3. The French rapper. Diams Melanie Georgiade. Famous, rich, and adored, but suffering from deep depression, she tried medication, therapy, travel, but found no peace. Then a Muslim friend brought her to a mosque. In sujud, prostration, she felt a peace she'd never known. She embraced Islam and said, "I discovered the meaning of life. I had everything, yet I had nothing. Islam gave me light." She left fame behind and now leads a quiet, purpose-driven life. 4. Dr. Lawrence Brown. Atheist, U.S. Air Force surgeon. A devout atheist, Brown began questioning life after the near death of his newborn daughter. He prayed to whatever's out there, and she miraculously survived. That moment sparked his spiritual search. Christianity didn't satisfy his intellectual doubts, but Islam answered his questions clearly. The Quran was not just logical, it was divine. It spoke to reason and soul alike. He became a Muslim and wrote books debunking religious confusion with evidence and clarity. 5. NBA star, Hakeem Olajuwon. The Nigerian basketball legend played in the NBA for decades, earning MVP titles and respect. But he never lost his roots, and Islam grounded his character. Known for his humility and generosity, he says, "Islam taught me discipline, respect, and submission to God. It gave meaning to success." His fame never distracted him from his prayers. He even adjusted game times for Jumu'ah, Friday prayer. Common reasons people embrace Islam. Clarity of purpose. Islam clearly answers, who are we? Why are we here? Where are we going? Pure monotheism. No confusion about God's nature. The Quran. Many say it spoke to their heart. Prophet Muhammad's character. Honest, gentle, just, humble. Peace through submission. Letting go of ego. Finding harmony. Justice and equality. Islam treats all with dignity, regardless of race or class. Reversion, not conversion. Muslims believe every human is born on the fitrah, the natural state of recognizing one creator. So converting to Islam is actually returning to that pure state. Every child is born upon the fitrah, but his parents make him a Jew, Christian, or Magian. Prophet Muhammad, he's Sahih Muslim. Final thought. Islam didn't spread by sword or celebrity. It spread by truth, beauty, and lived example. These stories remind us truth resonates no matter who you are, once your heart is ready. Thank you. Let's explore in the next chapter, discovering our divine purpose in a distracted world.